Tonight, the owner of a car dealership in Prineville is under fire after claims he scammed several clients selling their vehicles.
Matthew Draxton brings us part one of a two-part special report.
I'm feeling very violated.
Jeff Peck went through Central Oregon Motors in June to sell a Jeep his father left him after he had passed away. 5 months later, it's now November, and Peck has still not received that money from the sale.
He said it sold to a retired couple from Lake Havasu, and they were looking for a red Jeep. Just so happened my dad passed away in Lake Havasu.
After a few weeks, Peck started to worry about how long it was taking to receive money. Over this time period, Peck's sister pressed the owner, Mike Smetzer, and was told the issues lied in the finance company and it was out of his hands.
We found out that his texts to us were copies of the same text he sent to everybody else.
Smetzer told Peck to reach out to the finance company to receive the check, but that company was not aware of the transaction.
He told us to contact his bond company, but not to let them know that he told us to contact them. And at that point, I'm like, okay, there's something fishy going on here.
Initially, Peck handed the title over to Smetzer on July 24th after the supposed sale to the Lake Havasu couple. Through his own investigation, Peck found his vehicle had actually been sold to a dealer in Missouri, and the title had been backdated to June 27th.
Our original consignment agreement was $33,000, no less, for the Jeep. Well, he sold it for $24,000 to them. That we got that much information out of him.
By tracking the VIN number on the vehicle, Peck was able to find out what happened to the Jeep after the Missouri dealership.
They sold it to somebody, a private party, who drove it around for a couple thousand miles, and then they traded it in or sold it.
The Jeep is now online advertised for sale in Illinois. Peck also reported the issue to the Oregon DMV, who conducted their own investigation.
Our Oregon DMV investigator was able to finally get them to cooperate, gave us a copy of the title, and the signatures were forged.
We reached out to the Prineville Police Department and the Crook County District Attorney. The DA said the investigation had not been handed to her yet, while the police department has confirmed an active investigation is taking place.
He kept telling us, I would never rip you off, I would never scam you, that'll never happen.
More victims reached out to us sharing similar experiences with Central Oregon Motors and Mike Smetzer. We reached out to him for comment, but his attorney responded saying he has no comment. We'll have more from other victims in tomorrow night's broadcast. Matthew Draxton, News Channel 21.
We're following the investigation by Prineville Police very closely.
As Matthew mentioned, you'll hear from another suspected case tomorrow night, so be sure to tune in. You can also watch them online at ktvz.com.